Hello everyone. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia for another great weekend of bodybuilding. Today we are at the Atlanta Pro Women's Bodybuilding Finals. As you can see, this is our first call out and you probably recognize these 5 outstanding athletes. In the middle, we have Ranya Temizkan and Alida Opre showing off their immense physique. And then we have in the sides, on the left, Sherry Priami. To the right, next to Alida, we have Patti Hanson and Reshanna Boswell. Look at this side triceps. This is another opportunity for these athletes to qualify for the Olympia, one of the last few shows left. Actually, I think we have only the Rising Phoenix after this, and then that's it. And look at this back double bicep. Oh my God. Alida's back is pumping up with an incredible definition and density. Look at the lines on Alida's back, and of course, everyone in this first call out is one of the best bodybuilders in the world. I'm very impressed with Sherry. She's back at her second show of the season after she had a break for a couple of years. She was back last week in Atlanta. And now let's have a look at the second call out. On the left we have from Japan at her women's bodybuilding debut, Chiharu Nakajima. By the way, if you missed it, check out my interview with Chiharu I had last week. Very, very interesting. Then we have another pro debut. She is Nina Beans Amporful. Look at her. Nina is one of my favorite amateur athletes last season. She won her pro qualifier and now she's back. Look at that. She's standing next to some Olympian and even looking incredible and taking their places. Next to her, another former Olympian Mayla Ash, looking incredible as always. Then we have Sheena Holig. Sheena is another amazing bodybuilder. However, today she seems a little bit undertone compared to other show we've seen her shining. And then, last but not least, Gabi Peña de la Vega. And now let's dive into the individual posing routines, starting with Nina Amporful, also known as Nina Beans. She looks absolutely incredible. I repeat, this is her women's bodybuilding debut. She won a pro card on this very stage in Atlanta. And if I remember correctly, Atlanta is her own town. She also works as stewardess on the planes, so you can imagine prepping for a competition while traveling the world and working. It's not easy. So I have to admire, we all have to admire the dedication that this incredible athlete is putting into this passion of bodybuilding, because yes, we know how demanding the bodybuilding lifestyle is, so you can imagine how much tough it must be for someone at her level to prepare to a show and at the same time flying around the world. I believe she was in South Africa last week. So yeah, that's very far. It's a long trip, but she's still here and she's delivering. So well done, Nina. I'm sure we will see her on the Olympia stage at some point. now the turn of Reshanna Boswell. Reshanna is one of the best female bodybuilders in the world. She's been competing for many years. I was lucky enough to see her competing in person. And one of the performances I remember particularly was at the 2023 Masters Olympia in Cluj-Napoca, Romania, and she won it. So yes, she's a Masters Olympia, Miss Masters Olympia title holder, 2023. So, and since then, she's been competing in multiple shows. I've seen her on the stage in Romania at the Muscle Fest. I've seen her in London at the Europa Pro. I've seen her in quite a few different occasions, and every time, she was, look at that. Most muscular, well done, Reshanna. And now here she is. It's the turn of Patti Hanson. Patti is an IFBB Pro Master athlete as well. She's always been competing at very high level. We've seen her in different shows, mainly in the United States, like the Chicago Pro, and of course, she competed before here in Atlanta. Rising Phoenix, so I believe she's on the lineup of the Rising Phoenix this year as well. So an athlete that we've always looking with much attention, because despite being a master athlete, it seems like she comes back better every time. I mean, look at this physique, the conditioning that she's got, and the size. Well, she's got lots of muscles. Look at the confidence she has on stage, and I like this posing routine that, it shows lots of elegance, femininity, combined with the powerful physique that she's displaying on stage, here in Atlanta. Fantastic. Patti, did an exceptional performance here on the Atlanta stage. And, you will see the final awards. Probably you already know when watching this video, you already know what she placed, but I was very impressed with her performance. Great bodybuilder that I hope we will continue to see on the next season as well, but I'm curious to see her on the Rising Phoenix. And here she is, IFBB Pro Alida Opre from Hungary, one of my absolute favorite woman bodybuilders on the planet. She always presents an incredible package, with big volumes, size, and good condition. She has been competing, this is the first show this season. She started in Toronto, where she placed the top 3 in the Women's Bodybuilding Open division, of course. And then she did the Mr. Big Evolution Pro in Portugal, where she placed second behind Alcione. And then she did the Tampa Pro just 1 week ago, where she placed second again behind Paula Ranta at her women's bodybuilding debut. And now she's back 1 week later on the stage of Atlanta. And look at those arms! Oh my God! This is hardcore female bodybuilding, ladies and gentlemen. and wow. And now it's the turn of one of the fans' favorite, absolute favorite bodybuilders, Sherry Priami, a legend. Sherry is back, as I said earlier, on her second show of the season, and look at that, she looks even much better than a week ago. Oh, look at that back! And then boom, that's a lat spread. That's what I'm talking about. Right, look at the movement of the arms in harmony with the back, and boom, now she hits the abs, showing some flexibility, and here we go, open up, and let's see, side chest, well done. Sherry is never disappointing. I'm very, very happy for her, because she had 2 years, I believe, 2 years break after competing at the very high level. She's a former Olympian, top 4, so one of the absolute best in the world. And now she's back to the stage that makes her happy. The sport that gave her so much, and she never disappoints. Fantastic, Sherry, and look at the beauty as well, the smile, the elegance. Carrying a physique like this, it's in such a beauty and femininity, and at the same time, look at the size of those arms. Great conditioning, and let's have a look again at this incredible back that is moving. Look at that, fantastic. Well done, Sherry. And last in line, but one of the absolute favorites to win this show. Here she is from Las Vegas, Nevada, Ranya Temizkan. Wow, she's one of the most beautiful women's bodybuilders in the world as well. I really wanna put emphasis on that, because there are plenty of women's bodybuilders that have very, very beautiful lines, aesthetic, smile, femininity, and Ranya embeds this portrait, this image 100%. She's been working a lot with her coach Tolga, she and husband as well. She just came third in Tampa. She's back here in Atlanta to claim an Olympia qualification against Alida. Alida got the second place in Tampa, Ranya the third, and now, it's between Alida and Ranya, and look at the flow of this girl, fantastic. I mean, this is another example of a young athlete that is giving everything to bodybuilding, and she's shining. I'm sure we will see her on the Olympia stage soon. And now let's jump into the awards. We got in 5th place Reshanna Boswell, congratulations, top 4 Sherry Priami, who has improved her ranking since last week. Well done, Sherry. Next one probably is gonna be a fight for the win. And now let's go back, top 3, Patti Hanson. Well done, Patti. I think she's super happy right now, because she keeps getting better and placing higher. Top 2, Ranya. Of course, she was aiming for the win. It didn't go as planned, unfortunately, but she's gonna have a chance at the Rising Phoenix. So she's one of the candidates to get the qualification. And let's remind that the Rising Phoenix has 3 Olympia qualifications, so for the top 3. And now let's focus on the Queen of Atlanta Pro, Alida Opre being awarded by the one and only 8-time Miss Olympia Lenda and Mr. Olympia President Jake Wood. We have Eunice Kitchen from Bed Wrap as well as a sponsor. Thank you, Eunice, for your work, and look at this final pose between final pose of the top 5. And now it's time, it's the moment of Alida. Congratulations. Thank you very much for watching my video until the end. My name is Claudio, and if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe the channel and visit our official website, hardcorefbb.com, where you can find all the latest news from the fantastic world of female bodybuilding. This is it for me. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!